I'm not getting an instant memory of this, so let's check this out. I think this is it. Wait. That's why I didn't watch it. This is like a compilation. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Let's watch this one instead. Yeah. We'll do one of these, and then we might do... I don't know what we'll do at the end, but we'll do something. I want to look for an analog horror or something.
My name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 9 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure
I want to see like an analog horror, something.
Content.
Something new, something I haven't seen before.
Let's begin.
Oh, what ended up happening with that one, Mandela catalog? Did they ever make a... Oh, I forgot about Mandela catalog. Did they ever make a sequel to that one? That one was good.
This comes to us from a TikTok account run by a woman.
There was like 3 of them, right? I remember watching that one.
Who decided to pull out her phone and record a video just for something to do to pass the time, while she and her friend were stuck in their car, as they had recently broken down while in the middle of the Appalachian Mountains. Throughout some portions of the
Appalachian
video,
Mountains?
Allie and her friend dancing and singing along to some
Nah, son, that's where Bigfoot lives!
Allie eventually decides to step
That's where Mothman lives! Don't do that!
Outside of the vehicle, which proves to be a gigantic mistake, as you'll
yeah,
see
why would you
in
get
just
out?
a couple of seconds here.
Bro, I found like maybe an eighth of a piece of cheesecake in my fridge. I know we're talking about ghosts right now, but I just need you to know that I've got cheesecake. So I'm like the Ghostbusters right now, bro. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I got cheesecake. Mmm. Oh, so good. Oh, that cheesecake. Oh. Oh, bro.
What are we gonna do?
Only thing better is a carrot cake. Or a banana nut muffin. Oh.
We'll have to walk to the store. To the store. To the store. To the store.
Get back in the vehicle. Get back in the vehicle. Now.
To the store. What do we do? What was that? Did you hear that? Yeah, we better get back in the car.
Wait, how are you not panicking right now?
We better. Oh, that was locked. Why is the car locked?
How do you mess this up so bad? Y'all, if this was a horror movie, y'all deserve to get murdered. I'm just telling you right now, y'all... I have never seen an actual real-life, like, horror movie situation where they somehow lock themselves out of the vehicle and are trapped and can't get inside the vehicle and the monster chasing them. Y'all just proved that all those idiots in the horror movies can actually happen. Well, if there wasn't a man about to murder you or a monster out there before... Are y'all baked? What is going on right now? Well, she's baked, obviously. I feel like she's obviously baked.
It's scary. Oh my god. Okay. Did it lock? No. What's the deal with this car? I don't understand. You'll have to unlock it for me.
You would have been murdered so easily by now, bro. Where is this monster at?
Something weird has happened with this car. What's going on?
Close the freaking door!
Oh,
You have no sense of urgency! Did they not hear the man yell at
After
them?
only a couple of seconds walking around the car outside, a mysterious, deep man's voice can be heard shouting "Hey" from somewhere nearby. But they don't seem to be too frightened by this and continue to pace around outside for a few beats, before eventually trying
Did they not like hear it?
to get back into the car, but the alarm is now going off. Eventually though, the two girls manage to get back inside the vehicle, and it's here in which they find themselves at the center of yet another scare that they can't quite explain. Watch this.
something weird has happened with this car. What's going on?
Wait, what? There's more to it?
I don't know. Let's see if it starts. It started.
Waiting for connection. Bluetooth connection success.
What was that? Ashley, I do not like this.
What do you do? You are not acting like human beings right now. Point the camera outside.
Oh my God. Let's get out of here. Go. Does it run? Is it working? Yes.
This is so faked.
Thank God.
Just keep making sure you point the camera only at your face and not at anything happening outside. Yeah, this is fake.
A mysterious series of knocking noises can be heard on the car's exterior.
This was as fake as it gets.
Nobody can be seen outside
We
whatsoever.
can't see anything. There's like 15 windows and we can't. And she's pointing it at herself.
Thankfully, the two girls managed to drive off into the night and make it out of the area perfectly safe. But it makes you think, what could have possibly happened to them had they not managed to start their car?
Nothing, because they made a very bad fake ghost video.
According to this TikTok
The frick was that?
If you guys ever
They really
find
just
yourself
acted in
stuck
every
the
way
Appalachian
opposite of what
Mountains,
a
here are
normal
some
human
tips
being
to
would
stay
ever
safe.
do in any
First,
situation,
if you
ever.
hear somebody shouting your name, you should ignore it at all costs. Also, if you feel like you're being stalked or chased, do not run whatsoever.
What?
You should ignore it at all costs.
If you're in the middle of the woods and somebody shouts your name, ignore it. Pretend like it's not there. And also, don't run away. Just wait there. Allow me to get closer so I can strike.
Also, if you feel like you're being stalked or chased, do not run whatsoever.
Brother, I feel like you should run if you're being chased. I'm just saying. What are you gonna do, confront it?
Imagine you're just trying to enjoy a nice peaceful night while on a cruise ship, only for the night to be interrupted.
There's no such thing as a nice peaceful night on a cruise ship. You're on a cruise ship. It's a fake land in the middle of the ocean, and there's no escape. No such thing. I hate cruise ships. The idea is terrifying. It's stupid. Why would you go out there? We're human. We don't belong out there. We are Monke. Return to Monke. Monke don't live in the water. No, they don't. We'll swim in the water. We'll cross the water. But you don't hang out in the water. You stay out of the water, bro. We land creatures. You feel me?
Interrupted by the arrival of a seemingly otherworldly guest that was definitely not invited. That seems to be what happened to the people on this cruise, as shown by a Reddit user
Well, I'll tell you
known
one
as
thing.
Tasty Beverage, who posted the following piece of footage to the UFO subreddit just a couple of weeks ago. He says the footage is not his, but rather from Newfork. The uploader also writes that the video from the Newfork website has audio of the witnesses' reactions, but it somehow got stripped when he uploaded the video here. Witnesses can be heard saying more or less that they got it, referring to them being able to capture the strange UFO-type object on camera. A second person can be heard getting excited when it doubles back. So what do you guys think about this strange video? Do you think that this footage truly shows authentic videographic evidence of the existence of UFOs, or is the video just not good enough to convince you? Thoughts and theories in the comments below.
It looks like somebody took a 120p image, video. And in 2024, I just don't believe you. If it's not anything better than 720p, I flat out don't believe you in 2024. And I will never believe you.
This bone-chilling video was posted to the haunted subreddit by a user known as The Clownin, a subreddit that is dedicated to hosting paranormal news, strange occurrences, sightings, and other phenomena related to haunted places or ghostly experiences. The footage in question here was filmed on a home security camera in the middle of the day, and for the first couple of seconds, seems to be just a random, unexciting video of nothing going on inside of a typical home. However, it doesn't take long for this seemingly innocent video to be
Why is it in standard definition? That iPhone can do better.
flipped on its head.
This is fake.
Take a look at the door in
I know for a
particular
fact that
right
iPhone
about
can do better.
here and see if you
It's fake.
notice anything unusual.
I noticed that this iPhone 8 possibly iPhone 7 is recording the footage in standard definition instead of high definition, which you can definitely do. So this is fake as all get out. It's fake. And I don't believe it. That's just a person walking down the hallway. This is fake. This is fake as it gets.
Out of nowhere, a mysterious shadow person
Nope,
can be seen
it's
moving
not out of
along
nowhere.
the wall.
It's the shadow of
before
whoever's
it
coming over here. The
seemingly
light is
vanishes
literally
into
pointing in this
thin air,
direction.
just a couple of seconds after it can be seen on
Nope.
camera.
No, not at all.
The person who uploaded
They
the video
lowered
to
it down to
Reddit
standard
says that
definition
the
so it
video
would
was
look a
not
little bit
filmed by
creepier,
him,
but you can
but
very
rather
clearly
a
see that this
trusted
is a
member
human
of his
being walking
family,
down the hallway.
which he says makes the whole thing a lot scarier to him.
No, it doesn't. It's not scary at all.
To this day,
Fake.
this strange video has not been solved, and the Reddit user doesn't have any theories as to what
I
could be
just solved
going
it.
on here either. Let's just hope that this family can come together and figure out
No,
this
that's a
strange
door, and that's a shadow from somebody walking over here. It's. I just figured it out. I got you. It's easy.
mystery
Fake.
before it gets
As
the
fake as it
best
gets.
out of them.
Bad one. Didn't like that one. That one was booty.
Over on the paranormal subreddit, a user writes about his experience with something ghostly recently, as well as an
Let's go.
accompanying video that is guaranteed to make the hairs on your neck stand up.
Okay, so it's doing it again. That switch down there is on. You see it past my shaking. This one is on, okay? It's Mom. See what I mean? It's you can hear it. Mom, nope.
It flipped
For
down.
additional backstory, the uploader's brother
That's
found
a good
himself
one.
alone at their mom's house, presumably checking on their dog Oscar, while their mom and stepdad were at work. The hallway light began flickering on and off, prompting the brother to start recording in hopes of capturing the strange
Dude, the freaking
phenomenon.
light switch flipped down
Upon
though.
reviewing the footage multiple times, the uploader is left perplexed, believing that there might be something happening beyond their understanding. Despite living in the house for over 2 years, the uploader admits to sensing strange vibes, but had never personally witnessed such occurrences. The hallway light is controlled by
I feel like a part of me wants to be like, in those circumstances, it literally just is like them not noticing, even though there is stuff happening. But to be fair, I've been trying so hard here. I've really been trying so hard to get cursed by demons and
two
ghosts and ghosties.
switches, one near the brother and another at the end of the hallway. In the video, viewers can see the light toggling on and off, with the switch visibly moving on 2 occasions.
What's the deal with that
First
cable on the
instance
floor?
shows the switch moving halfway down, an occurrence deemed highly unusual by the uploader. The second instance is more pronounced, with the switch slamming down, prompting the brother to swiftly vacate the area. The uploader is seeking
He
the
said, "Nah,
opinions
that's a
and
ghost."
thoughts of others on the video, curious about their interpretations,
Halfway, it's not a ghost.
especially since
All
their
the way,
mother still
ghost.
resides in the house and recounts similar eerie experiences. The video is quite weird and creepy indeed, and it's definitely something I wouldn't.
I mean, tell me why the
Not
attic
want to
looks like it's slightly ajar too, bro. That's a bit creepy. I wouldn't trust that
in
either.
my house. In fact, if this were to happen to most people, I think it would be their sign to start looking for a new home to move into the very next day, and for good reason. Hopefully, if this place does turn out to be haunted by something, that the uploader will be able to get a new place to live, where he doesn't have to worry about being visited by this strange presence. A Reddit user known as Maximus Killer posted a strange and unsettling video to the Ghost subreddit recently that will make you afraid to go to sleep tonight with the lights off. The footage in question was filmed
Joke's
outside
on you! I'm scared to go to sleep with the lights off every night.
via home
That's why I
security
got a
camera
nightlight.
that was set up by the homeowner, and initially
looks like a
the video
pineapple.
appears to be mundane and uninteresting, but that changes rather quickly when this happens out of nowhere.
Alright, just a random person sprinting through their yard?
Suddenly, a transparent figure seems to run across the screen before vanishing into thin air, much to the confusion and terror of the uploader when he reviewed the footage at a later date. The video is still quite new, so it shouldn't come as a big surprise that the mystery has not been solved yet, but we can only hope that it's a matter of time. If the video does turn out to be real and this is a legitimate ghost that appears in the footage, then it seems as if this is videographic proof that even paranormal entities need to get their cardio in.
Stop. Even they gotta exercise. You gotta stay slim. You gotta stay fit. How you gonna make the undead honeys like love you if you slack it off?
Stay overnight
Got a little beer belly. You feel me? Like that's not okay.
They're a way for friends to spend extended time together, typically involving lots of fun activities. But you most certainly wouldn't expect to come across something paranormal when you're at a friend's house for a sleepover, would you? Well, this video by TikTok user BV
I'll be like later, bro. I'm gonna call my mom and tell me to pick me up. Mama monkey, like let me please come get me.
In the video, the upload can be heard getting audibly frightened by something, at which point he does his best to wake up his sleeping friend. Although it was difficult to do so, eventually the uploader gets his friend out of bed, and it's here in which some truly bizarre noises can be heard. Have a listen.
I really thought bro was about to load up his BB gun. Yeah, it sounds like either banging on the walls or like walking on the ceiling. Hey, fool, wake up!
Get up. Get up. Get up. You're here. Listen.
Nah, it's alright. Now he's up. He's like, what the fuck is that? Is that from the closet? Quit playing, fool.
Touch that door. That Ouija board.
Bro got a whole Master Chief suit in there. You don't got like an attic at the top of this?
The uploader gets up to check his closet, probably expecting the source of the noise to be coming from there, because that's where it sounded the closest. But
they don't got like an attic upstairs?
There is nobody inside.
It's gonna be like the Grudge lady banging on the door.
A second video that was posted shows the uploader wandering around the house just a little bit more, perhaps not wanting to give up his investigation, wanting instead to put an end to the terrors he has been facing. In the footage here, the uploader can be seen slowly opening a door in his house and peering in. Watch this.
Okay guys, I think this might be the last time.
There's freaking someone standing there, dude. Look at that. And it's like crying or something, bro. Did it start walking towards him?
In the darkness, a terrifying figure can be seen looming in the room if you turn the brightness up. It takes the uploader a couple of seconds to notice this, but when he does, he closes the door instantly and locks it before the video ends abruptly, leaving us all to wonder what happened next. Who was this strange and creepy visitor that was in the room? Did it mean the uploader and his friend any harm? Thankfully, it seems as if the uploader is okay, but I think it's safe to say that this incident ruined sleepovers for him and his friend forever.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like it was trying to get in the room with them. You might have messed up by opening the door, honestly.
In case you guys weren't on the internet at all these past few days, a solar eclipse occurred on April 8th, 2024 that was visible across a band covering parts of North America from Mexico to Canada and crossing the United States. A solar eclipse happens when the moon obscures the sun by passing between Earth and the sun. When the apparent diameter of the moon is greater than that of the sun, total solar eclipse takes place, obstructing all direct sunlight. Only a small portion of the Earth's surface experiences totality, with the partially eclipsed sun visible over a wider area.
Oh, really?
The apparent diameter of the moon was 5.5% greater than the mean, just 4 miles north of the Mexican town of Nazas, Durango. The eclipse's longest period of totality lasted 4 minutes and 28.13 seconds, with a magnitude of 1.0566. However, the solar eclipse that day wasn't the only interesting thing happening in the sky that day, as it turns out, as evidenced by this strange TikTok video posted by a user known as the Aaron Don Donst X. In the video, we see the uploader trying to point his camera toward the sky, doing his best to capture the breathtaking solar eclipse occurring. However, in
Well, I don't see no sun here.
doing so, the man ended up filming something much more unexpected and shocking. Take a look.
Bruh.
Look, there's something flying through the air. What the was that? What the was that?
Yo, what the
Aliens!
Yo.
The what?
Out of nowhere, something
Oh.
strongly resembling a UFO can be seen flying rapidly in the clouds for about 1 second before it disappears within the clouds, while stunned people on the ground can be heard saying, "What is that?" Even if this doesn't turn out to be a UFO, there's no doubt in my mind that this video is real, especially judging by the chorus of reactions from the street. Tons of people can be heard talking about the object just a few seconds after it flies by in the sky, which would certainly be hard to fake in a video like this one. But what do you guys think was going on here? Do you think
Bro
it's
was at the
possible that a
Acura
UFO was
freaking-
flying around at
Bro was at the
exact same
Acura-
time
Acura
as the
freaking
solar
dealership.
eclipse? If you think so, do you think the alien life forms did this on purpose? I'm curious as always to hear your thoughts.
Very, very possible. Very possible. They're trying to be like little sneaky meekies. Take over the world.
This next video comes to us from a man named Rusty.
They gotta
Tucker,
hide
who
though, it's in the
uploaded
clouds.
chilling footage
They're in the
to
clouds,
his
man, they're in the
YouTube channel
clouds.
On July 4th, 2016. After watching the video, you will definitely never want to step foot in a cemetery again. Rusty
Why?
visited the Evergreen Cemetery in Judsonia, Arkansas, to investigate the legend of the ghost mother. In the early 1900s, a young mother had a baby who disappeared near the cemetery. She searched the cemetery for several days and nights and was found dead in its midst. She was buried where she was discovered, and it's rumored that her ghost still wanders the cemetery in search of her baby. Rusty visited the night
That's
before he
sad.
filmed and heard some eerie sounds of crying and moaning. He was too scared to leave the truck, so he returned later with his drone to film from the air. This is what he found.
Is that a woman walking over there on the right? That was a random woman walking. I swear it was a random woman walking. Oh, who's that there on the left? Chase it! You have a drone! Chase it! How do you not chase it? You have a freaking drone. How do you not chase it? You have a drone. It's fake. It's fake. If you don't chase a ghost with a drone,
If you look
it's fake.
carefully, you should be able to make out what appears to be some kind of a ghostly apparition crouching down beside this tombstone, staring at the camera ominously before it eventually decides to stand up and move away from the camera's line of sight. Amazingly, Rusty has the bravery to run after the ghost to see if he can chase it, but it's no longer anywhere to be seen. At the end of the
Well,
video,
well, yeah,
Rusty
you-
explains that he had plans
you
to go
waited
back
for
to
so
the
long.
cemetery again to investigate this situation a little bit more down the road. However, no such video was ever published on his channel, and seeing as how this video is 8 years old at this point, I think it's safe to assume that he won't be making that return visit after all. But who knows, maybe it's for the best.
I don't know. I feel like if I had a drone, I would have chased down that ghost so freaking fast.
A man named Dustin Lee
I need that
Frazier
footage,
posted
bro.
a
You're
video
not even
to
in
his
danger
TikTok
no more.
account on March 19th, 2024, in which he explains that he's been witnessing some strange things while working at an Appalachian Mountains hotel. While walking through the halls of the building just seconds after he presses record, this can be heard.
No, because I'm freaking out, guys. So I just Snapchatted, my friend, right? And I, like, walked through, and now the alarm's going off.
At the kitchen? Oh, it's midnight.
So I was walking through here, And whenever you get right here, you can see something behind me. And I like watched it, I did like a playback.
One of the hotel's alarms can be heard blaring for no apparent reason, much to the confusion and terror of Dustin. He then turns the alarm off from the kitchen and says that there is a spot in the area in which he can see something behind him, but only in that one spot. He says that it was noticeable in the following Snapchat video that he sent to a friend. Watch this.
I don't know, I just, like, I feel like I need to go to a doctor, but like I'm constantly just like nauseous, and I don't really know why. Like I have tried.
Oh hell nah!
Have tried.
Oh hell nah!
Take.
That ain't no ghost, bro. That's a demon.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really does.
Surely enough, if you look right behind Dustin at this point of the video, you can see an absolutely terrifying figure standing directly behind him with a scary face. It can then be heard whispering something that is hard to understand.
Medicine for it and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really does anything.
Play again?
And then...
Play again!
Whenever I...
In the second video that Dustin made, you can see the exact same figure appear once again, but this time in a different location. Dustin is walking around while at the job, still very shaken about what happened last time, for obvious reasons. But when he walks into the room here, you can see the entity appear in the mirror. Look at this.
Is this a different day or is it the same? Oh, you can!
But the
Nah, at that point you gotta just like, you gotta quit. I'm sorry, it's over, it's done, I'm out, nope, no more. It's alright, I'll take my pension. Any retirements, any benefits I got, let me get them, gotta go, later.
But the terror doesn't end there, because about 30 seconds later, after Dustin opens a door that leads down a long corridor, you can see this appear as well.
There's still more!
Is it possible that this is the exact same figure that's lurking around the building, or is there multiple? Regardless of how many, why is this figure targeting Dustin for just doing his job? Is the figure trying to harm him? I think it would be in Dustin's best interest to get a new job ASAP before something horrible happens. And that was
Bro, it's like they are about to free. Like if there's like multiple of those shadowy hoodie figures,
for more scary content.
they're about to sacrifice you or something, bro. You gotta get while the getting is good on that one. Thanks for hanging out. Like or dislike, comment, and subscribe, and become a Monodachi today. I live stream all day, Monday through Friday, so go say hi. That's all for now, monos. Goodbye, and thanks for swinging by. Salut.